Baby. Hello. How's it going? How are you? If anyone's there. I'm charging my phone right now. So that we can go out and paint. I wonder, is Michi live? I don't think so. If she's not live, I'm gonna message her to ask if she has sandpaper, because I remember we went and we bought it together. And if I can borrow from her. Borrow! It's time to borrow. I think she will let me. Hey Silent, hey Trip, hey Ramzilla. Purpose Moon when play Clash. Oh man, you must really be holding. Do you actually have any purpose? Working on it, as per always. It's always the same reply. Don't you get tired of it? Today, if you were in my Discord channel, you saw that I yoinked furniture. So sometimes here in Germany, when people either like pass or they are moving and they don't want to bring everything with them, they just put all of their stuff out for anyone to grab on the street. I don't know if you have this in many other places, to be honest. In Sweden, we don't do this. So for me, this is different. Hey Kayvon, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hi! Salam! Today, so I yoinked it. I legit yoinked it, and I'm gonna paint it today. So I got some advice in Discord from Tripwires actually, where it's like, oh, if you're painting wood, you have to degrease it first. And I was like, damn, that's the first I ever hear of that. But like the thing that I yoinked, it actually had water damage, so I put it on the balcony, and it's gonna be on the balcony because it's like, it would have gone to the trash anyway. So might as well revive it for a few balcony seasons. You're okay? Only okay? فقط okay? When it's such a beautiful day. It's not really a beautiful day. It's actually been raining most of the day. But yeah. So I'm charging my phone. We're gonna head out to the balcony. Maybe get a workout in if we feel like getting a workout in. And I thought maybe I would cook some food. So maybe we start with that. Gonna see you're gonna see Mortal Kombat 2 tonight. Big things when? Well, big things are already happening, but it's like, it depends on like the definition of big, you know? Like you have big, but then you have humongous. And I think when it's humongous, then yeah. A friend of mine did the refurbishing of furniture, wouldn't have known about the degreasing stuff. Yeah, it's the first time I heard about it, honestly, Trip. I didn't know either. So it's cool that you mentioned it. But if this piece of wood that was going into the garbage will be like really refurbished, that's a whole other question. Oh, look! These are our tomatoes that are popping up. And then here is a habanero. It's about to come up. The chilies, none of them have popped up yet. But it's getting there. It's looking promising. It happened a little bit late. But yeah. Better late than never. Sorry, literally trash here. Hello. Is this good? Do you see? Humongous things, man. I don't know. It takes time. Hey, Shadow. I can just say that, like, for the past 2 years, maybe 2.5 at this point, everything that we've done has really set the foundation for every step, which has been great. I am glad. But yeah, it's going. Okay. So the question is, what do we make to eat? I have some potatoes that I really need to cook. Now the question is, what do we do with them? I have zucchini that we could like put in the oven. I have asparagus, and then we probably want like a protein source. So I have some halloumi that we could do in a pan. I also have tofu, but that's less fun. I really like halloumi. And yeah, I guess, or fish sticks. Man, I haven't had fish sticks in so long. If we're gonna do potatoes, let's do it with fish sticks. I feel like every time I stream, that's what I make. Well, fish sticks, it's vegan fish sticks, but you know. You know. Hey, Cryonic, how are you? You gotta clear a bunch of weeds in your garden soon. They've been building up. Damn. I would have recommended you to go to Anna's garden, but she's actually in Brazil right now, so our garden is not in the best state. How's it going? Alright, are you guys ready to cook some, I guess? Let's do potato. Let's do a potato mash with fish sticks and then some zucchini and asparagus in the oven. That's not too complicated. Let me get my pan. Pot. My pot. That's what it's called. Dude, I wanted to clip and share on stories, but we had like Missy Elliott playing and like Twitch was not having sharing a clip with like music on it, which is fair, but damn, I was like, maybe I shouldn't be playing music on stream so much. We're gonna get that DMCA strike. Don't mind the towel that is just on the floor. I put it there for if I wanted to do my dishes. I didn't have anywhere to put the clean dishes to dry for now. We be rolling like that. Twitch not approving of your musical choices? Oh, yeah, definitely not, Trip. So how's life? What have y'all been up to? Okay, we're gonna peel the potatoes. And then while these are cooking, I think I'll do the oven stuff. Sounds like a plan, right? How do you like my socks and sandals? Am I rocking the look? It's been a bit chilly here today, to be honest. Like really cold. And then it's like the weather can't decide what it wants to be. So it's been hot, and then it's been cold, and then the sun pops out, and then the rain pours. It's been crazy. Oven stuff sounds like a serial killer. Bro! Yo! I'm nice girl. This is not me peeling ball-like structures. I'm friendly. Yeah. Hey Blaze, welcome back. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Today we're gonna paint some stuff. It's gonna be nice, but first we're cooking. We're making some foods to satisfy our belly. We're peeling the skin. You usually leave them on. Yeah, for mashed potato, I peel the skin, yes. Do you leave the skin on when you do mashed potato, like a potato mash? I've never tried actually with the skin on for a mash. What is the distortion in the sound? Is there distortion? Uh-oh. Or, oh, you mean, oh, that's my induction plate. It's, yeah, sorry about that. That's even on kinda not like so high. It can get worse. And I deliberately, when I cook, I put y'all like quite far away so that you don't hear that sound so much. It's like an electrical current, right? Or do I sound like a robot or something? Because then that's not right. You never ever peel potatoes? What? You doing fine? I was wondering when you would stream. Well, here I am. Hey, Mike! Yeah, there's the buzz. Is it bad? I could. You know, I got these microphones for like... I got them when I got the setup, which is like 2 years ago now. So maybe like the microphones would actually remove the buzz. But I never used them. I should. I just never got around to the setup of it. But I do think it might just be like plug and play for real. These are the microphones. They're even here on the table. Come in a nice little packet. No problem. I just thought maybe it's annoying for you. Here you have, I don't know if this is one of the microphones. Oh, no, I guess this is the microphone. And then there's a receiver. Wait, what? I'm confused. I could have been Michi to just set it up or something because... Huh? I think one microphone is missing. Weird. Anyway, it's not like I need two. Unless the menace enjoys the stream, sorry. Unless the menace imposes on the stream. How are you doing, Mike? Thank you for the 3-stream streak. This has got to be some kind of record, right? It just sounds like you're being circled by a model airplane. Wait, that's so bad. I mean, to be fair, that's how it sounds in real life too. So you're just here experiencing it all fully, you know? Hey for life, how are you? Yeah, Kayvon, same. Although I would say, like, I saw Persian in the Discord. He said that, it was a while ago, but he said that internet is extremely expensive and you need to find, like, VPNs. And it's just, it costs so much. And considering, you know, the financial situation in Iran, it's just not viable for many people to get online. Even though they technically could. Hey Sam, how are you? Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Hey Barzy, nice to see you all. Man, sorry if I've missed any messages. Hey Pandagadon. Okay. I'm excited because I don't know how many of you saw it. So sometimes here in Germany, people literally just put out their trash on the street. Well, trash, like old furniture that they don't want to use anymore. Instead of taking them to like, instead of selling it or just taking it to the, what is it called? The place where you go and you throw your trash? Like, not just regular trash, but like a proper place. So they just put it outside on the street. And then anyone can just go and pick what they want until it gets picked up by like some official thing, I guess. It's interesting. We don't have that in Sweden. I think if you would legit just put all of your trash outside the door like that, you'd get fined or something. I've never tried. Maybe nothing happens. I don't know. Yeah, like the recycling depot. Depot. I don't know. You're almost finished at work? Nice. Are you happy? Återvinningscenter. Ja. Hey Boofo, how are you? Dumpster. Hey Blue Eyes, nice to see ya. So yeah, so I yoinked something that was water damaged and looks terrible. But I think for the balcony, it could stand as like a pot holder or like a coffee holder or something. So let's not let it get to waste. Hey Yuke, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. And it's only specific big things you are allowed to put outside. I see. So then, if you saw the video on Discord, is that allowed? Because there's a lot of like weird stuff there that is just trash, I would say, and not necessarily big, but yeah. Okay. All of these potatoes were kind of small, so I'm not gonna cut them because they're all similar size anyway. So they'll cook at the same rate, I think. And we're gonna mash them up anyway, so. Okay. Let's get rid of all these peels. You know what I was thinking the other day? You know how you have all these like grandmas that they knew how to preserve every little thing of everything they ever make. So it's like, okay, I'm peeling potatoes. Yeah, potatoes have nutrition in them, so I'm gonna put them in the soil of my plants. Stuff like that. I just realized I know nothing. I know very little. And I want to be a cool grandma that knows these things. Oh, thank you, Boofa, for the 35 stream streak. It depends on region. Or provider has an app. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Boofa. I'm gonna do it on the balcony. That's what I will do. So how are y'all doing? I guess most of y'all, if you're in Europe, are coming home from work. Okay, let's time this. So my question with the grandma thing was gonna be, do you have some trick up your sleeve? Like, do you have like one of those facts that are like typical, that most people probably don't know, or maybe do know, but that you know? Did that make any sense to anyone? Okay, I set a timer. It's 8:47 a.m. here. I'm still in bed. Starting your day. Okay. You ferment peppers for your own hot sauce. Looking into fermentation might be interesting. I actually do a fermented thing, although I forget the recipe every single time, and my mom has like these spices to make it, but it's called, you know how the Koreans have a kimchi? Iranians have torshi. And torshi is like, torsh means sour, and so it's like fermented veggies that like has like a very sour taste. It's so good, and it's also so good for you. I literally have a tub here. I'll show you. It might look not the nicest, but it is amazing. This stuff is just the best. So I made this, and it's been there for like it's the best when it hits like the 2-year mark. But it's probably time to make some new batches, because that's the last batch I have. And I always don't want to eat it because I don't want it to finish. But I should, because it's really good for you. Just like the Germans, they eat sauerkraut, and that's so healthy. 2 years. See, how do you know this stuff? I know this stuff because of my mom. Hey Jones, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. But yeah, so do you have Kayvon, then you haven't had like the best torshi. My mom makes the sickest torshi. Like I've had torshi at other people's houses and it's kind of like but my mom's torshi, oh my god, it's so good. We even recorded how she does the whole process, but the magic I think is in her spices that she puts. And she literally, it's almost like a drug deal, okay? My mom puts the spices together and she's like, here. And she gives it in one of these like small zipper, tiny bags that you just like put together. And it comes in a little packet. It feels like a drug deal. And then she doesn't say what's inside. And when we ask her, she goes like, yeah, it's a little this and then that and then this one, but this one doesn't exist in Sweden or in Czech, so I have to go to Iran to get it. And it's like, okay. Yeah, right. She just doesn't want to spill the beans. My mom is really funny. What do you eat that with? Like torshi? Oh, you can eat it with anything. It's like a side dish. So you know how the Koreans have kimchi and they eat kimchi with like everything? Torshi is our side dish in Iran. But yeah. Anyway. Okay, so this is now boiling and we should prepare the veggies to go in the oven. Let's do that. We can use the same bowl that we had here. I will cut up some zucchini here. I'm gonna just wash it real quick. I need a knife. Oh, there's a knife here. Nice. Taking off the corners. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this mini oven tray and put some aluminum foil on it, because last time when I used baking paper, the oven caught on fire. Like, I'm not kidding you. There was a whole ass fire in there, because while baking paper is good for a big oven, for a small oven, because the spaces between the heat elements and stuff is so much smaller, it's not a guarantee that your baking paper will survive it. I did not know that. And I never had issue with my baking paper before, so it was quite a shocker when there was like fire. It was a tiny fire though. Luckily. So, nothing crazy. But yeah, it was a bit scary. To be honest. Fire equals bad, yeah. Glad everybody survived the baking paper incident. Yes, me too. You're hanging out. You're having your girlfriend come over this weekend to make your korma sabzi? Oh my god. Oh. The fact that you know how to make korma sabzi is really impressive, honestly. Are you still keeping up with your workouts, Kayvon? Okay, I'm doing quite thick pieces actually. Okay. And then the asparagus we don't need to cut really. I'll just remove the ones that don't look the nicest. Like those. The rest are okay. But, as I've shown you all before, when you've had asparagus laying around for a little bit, you want to do like this trick where you bend it and see where it breaks, and that's where it's still good. I don't know if that's actually true, but I hope so. Because otherwise I've been like taking away unnecessarily good parts of the asparagus every time I'm making asparagus. This one's not good. You googled morale, it was deer? Yes. That's why we have the deer icon on our channel. Because of my name. Nice work, Boofu. Boofu with clocking in with the 5,650 steps. Getting a workout in for today. Raising our goal. Good job, Boofu. It all makes sense now, right? When in the older days of the internet, if you would Google like morale, all you would see is like dead deer and like people posing with guns. Crazy women at the place is never good when they cook something. Wait, what do you mean? What do you eat that with? Oh, that's just... Things are going well, G-Ether, yeah. It is what it is, Mike. Okay, so now let's put some oil on these veggies and like mix it together. And then put salt and pepper. Oops, that was a lot, but Good for us that we can just like take the veggies out when they've been like a little doused. Dance if you want, get it cracking if you like. Must be a full moon. Okay, now I'm gonna mix it all in this tiny bowl. And make sure that they get oil and spice nicely distributed. Like that. And then I guess we can do like a final little... I'm just gonna wash my hands real quick. Why is there constantly ad breaks on my channel? What the fuck? Hey Connor, how are you? Hey Randy, how are you? Are you seeing me at TwitchCon? Yeah, I will be there. Yes, you will see me at TwitchCon. Are you gonna be there? I mean, you're from the Netherlands, right? If I remember correctly. Or like you live there. Hey Frosty, how are you? Wait, what? Hey Dana! How are you doing, Connor? I mean, Tanya setting off the fire alarm while cooking, you making a fire. I did not know that Tanya set off the fire alarm. I only know that Lucia did once. Thanks for bringing up asparagus. I ordered 2 kilograms that the farmer would have totally forgotten. Really, Trip? You would have forgotten? I'm glad I could be of servitude. You enjoyed the walk, Mike? I'm so happy to hear that. I mean, it's definitely not what we normally do on the channel, but I'm glad. Dana said, fine, I once forgot I was boiling potatoes. This was before I had a stove in my room, and all of a sudden I see a lot of smoke in the hallway. I go look because I remember charcoal. Oh my god, that's awful. Finally, I think I've tried seeing you at your booths at E3 and some Twitch cons, but always something came up. I've never been to E3, actually. I've never been to an E3. That's crazy. Yeah, Rotterdam is my city. I already hooked Michi up with some vegan spots. Nice, Randy. That's so cool. I'm putting together my TwitchCon plans. Like, I literally just today got confirmation for a venue that I'm holding a Save the Children event at. So if you ever want to do something for Save the Children, you're then welcome to come come to the gathering that I'm putting together. The walk was great. Anytime you want to take us again, feel free. I'm glad. That makes me so happy, Mike. Good. Sorry, also working. Sorry, Connor, I didn't mean to like call you out. Yeah, I was there last year, Randy, actually. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, that's weird, Boof. It just showed up for me as doing ads like twice in a row, and that's not like it's supposed to be once an hour because if you don't have any ads, then basically as soon as someone comes into your channel, they get hit with like ads and they don't even see anything, which sucks because then people just go elsewhere. But yeah. All right, see you, Dana. Where are you going? I see. Maybe it's bugged, Bofo. Weird. I mean, I still think it's profitable, Randy, but yeah, it's smaller scale, and I mean, so long as you keep it within reason of what you're creating, then I don't see that there would be a problem with them having TwitchCon Europe. But yeah, I mean, obviously the US one is a lot more popular. But I think, I don't know, it depends what people want out of the events as well. I feel like it's kind of like same old every time. If it wasn't for like my work, I wouldn't be going. But I do love to meet people and shit, I forgot to put like some extra pepper. It's okay though. Weird that you only get one microphone. Single set, one receiver and one transmitter. Okay, so it is actually correct. I assume that this is the transmitter. No, I would have assumed that this is the microphone because... Oh, I guess not. This is the transmitter. Okay. And then this is the microphone. Yeah. What? Oh, I see, Randy. I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a lot, actually. Man, it sounds like it's burning, but there's no way. Smells good though. Ah! Kick, that's so cute. Blessed be the oil from which they extracted the diesel that supplied the truck that took the concrete to build the hospital where you were born. Well, blessed the oil from in which they extracted the diesel or the petrol that supplied the truck that took the concrete to build the hospital where you were born, for you to even be so kind to say something like that. Hey Deshaun, what are you cooking us? We're just trying to make use of every little leftover thing we had, which has been potatoes that needed to be cooked, asparagus and zucchini, and now I'm gonna also put some vegan fish sticks in the oven. Hey Voromir, let's go next month 1 year? What? Holy shit, time flies, that's insane. Thank you so much for the tier 1, I really appreciate it, I hope you're doing well. Spoke with a friend who works at Twitch and they said they can't get US companies to get a stand in Europe. The costs to do that are way too high, so you end up with random strands like the police having a gaming stand. Ah, I see. Vegan fish sticks, so just sticks. Yeah. Damn, we gotta get this cooking going because it's gonna get dark and then we can't do our painting. And I feel like I burnt the asparagus a little bit, which is I'm surprised. Okay, let's drain this water and then mash the potatoes. I need to be a little careful because, like, the dish. Oh, wait, what? What is going on? Are you kidding me? There's a hype train I didn't know, and y'all are not sitting listening to nothing? 1 second. Yo. Let me see if I can fix this. Thank you. Did it work? Thank you. Let me see who it was. Hey, Lidge. Topic muted stream.
Flowing marrow was in her element, solving problems, fixing time zones, saving compute.
Oh my god, it's this song again. I am good, Voromir. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Trip, thank you for the tier 1.
Coding time anymore. It was time for the gun show.
Thank you for the hype train. Damn. What a banger. Wait, you're leaving, Lidge. Gravity took you? Yes, it did. Gravity won? It did. It's the song about the community bot that I built. Hey Davy Jaw, how are you? Okay, I'm gonna drain the potatoes. Thank you so much. What a dark beat.
Your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it. Best in town, no clown around. 24 Time remaining.
Oh shit!
2
No!
minutes.
Oh my god, it's burnt! No! I got distracted by the hype train. Damn it! Whoops. It's not too bad, it's not too bad.
Who can fuel the beast?
Dude, I'm like the worst at focusing on many things at the same time. But I'm gonna beat these potatoes to this beat like you've never seen before.
The weights are low, the bar is stuck. We need the train to have some luck. Bits and subs for the power. Give it up. This is the hour. This is the hour. Gaps up, guides up, metal needs the mass.
Okay, this is a little too hard. Someone change the song.
Remaining 1 minute. One sub away from the next level.
That's such a distorted tone. Ah!
30 seconds.
No, don't let it die!
Running out.
Hype trains are rare. We're probably not gonna have any other one.
Permit denied.
Fuck. Feels bad.
There is only 12 seconds left.
Oh, 7. Level 1 forever.
Describe the next song.
What?
In chat.
Boofu!
The hype train.
Oh, Boofu,
is
thank you
at
for gifting us
level
up to
2.
Lidge. I think Boofu feels bad for me because all of our hype trains have been like level 1.
2K
It
is
lives.
the sub and has taken
A song
the crown
about
for
burning
here.
the food. Because of the hype train.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yes, I picked up some trash today.
Down on these streets, we don't wait for treasure. We take what's left behind. She waits in the shadows.
Dude, it's literally about how I yoinked that thing that we're gonna
Song
paint
is in
today.
the oven. Chat, 3 minutes left.
Is this a
Keep
charity
this
event? I
train
didn't pay anything to
alive
see the
to
show.
unlock it.
No, this right now is a hype train. They're very rare. It's probably gonna be the only hype train of the day. And as long as the hype train goes, the music, the custom songs happen. Oh, you're joking. Oh, okay. Yoink, yoink. Okay. Dude, I can't do several things at the same time. Where is my coconut oil? Yoink, yoink. Wait, why is it playing like an oriental tone when it's about yoinking? Is it racist?
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Did y'all hear that?
Make it sweet.
Yes, I yoinked it. It was for yoinking though. Huh? What happened? Did it die? Oh no, my phone died. Oh no! Scam train. gonna go again because I don't normally use the hype train on this phone.
The hunt is on.
Yeah, phone.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Next song, Asparagus
Down on these
Inferno.
streets, we don't wait for
Asparagus
treasure.
Inferno because I burnt the asparagus because of the hype train? Yeah, it was too
Take
much
what's
for the
left
phone.
behind. She waits in the shadows. The queen of the curb.
1.8k bits or 4 subs for next level. 4 subs for asparagus. Hey Lackey! How are you? We're cooking food, or we're trying.
Time remaining. 1 minute. Just 4 more subs for the next level.
Yoink, yoink!
Balcony to place. Secret operation. Making with the grace of a dedicated nation. Salty wooden hand.
Why is it so hard to mash potatoes and listen to music at the same time?
30 seconds. Time is
Alright,
running out.
07, thank you for the hype train. If we would have hit level 5, there would have been party. That's the rules.
There is only 12 seconds left. Describe the next song
Who
in
did that?
chat.
Who was that?
The hype train is at
Bestie!
level 3.
Bestie, thank you for the
I am
5
your
subs!
bestie.
Oh my god, we haven't had a level 4 hype
is
train
taking
and I
the
don't
crown
even...
from
We're level 3,
Wolf
we're level 3, I'm
today.
getting ahead of myself.
Incense rising. A sacrifice.
Sacrificing who? Thank you,
She stood in the
Bestie.
kitchen. A culinary warrior, potatoes, peeled, zucchini season.
True? Why does this sound like the other song? I feel like it's a racist. It's doing like Oriental tunes.
Winning at life.
Why? Is it because I look?
Gang. The siren song of the hype train began to play when all had to choose the other timer. The
What?
algorithm. In the end,
Yeah, level 5 means a party train. Yes, it's true.
the vegetables never stood a chance.
Why does it go so hard? If we hit the next level, the next song should be like a mega calm hand pan, like Zen meditation song. And then if we do hit level 5, it should be like a... Oh, god damn it. Never mind. No way! No way!
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Look, the asparagus got like a little burnt. See? Oh shit. It tastes good though.
Incense rising. A sacrifice.
Legit, I want to create a big ting-a-ling-a-ling song. Well, if you do, then you gotta help push it to level 4, and then you gotta prompt it within a time window, and then whatever you guys say it's gonna be about, that's what's gonna happen.
He was winning at life.
Who said I was winning at life?
Gang. The siren song of the hype train.
Time.
Wrong!
2
I don't
minutes.
agree.
Or the algorithm. In the end, there was only one survivor. Good vegetables never stood a chance.
Salting the potatoes, eating the zucchini, asparagus is burnt hay. But we don't give a damn, eh? Muscat on your potato. Very little. Don't let it burn. What a shit song.
Time remaining 1 minute. 3 songs to level up.
Okay, I'll help it get to level 4. And then if we hit party mode, that's up to you guys or not. But I want to try something. Really? Not on green?
30 seconds. Time is running out.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it. It's not loading!
There is only
I'm not gonna make
12
it.
seconds
What the
left.
fuck? I'm not gonna... Oh well. Too bad. It didn't load for me. It didn't load. Feels bad. No party. I didn't mean to trick anyone. I just didn't make it there in time.
The hype train has successfully reached its destination.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity, everyone. I appreciate. I think it needs more salt. Why I got the streak? Thank you for the 20 stream streak. I appreciate it. How many streams have we had this year? I don't know. Potatoes just taste a bit bland. I don't know why. Is it because I don't have like, I'm used to making them with carrots? Alright, and now for the last part, which is the fish sticks. Well, the vegan fish sticks. And let's not burn those. I am a terrible multitasker. I couldn't even mash to the rhythm of the song. Okay. 2, 6. This is gonna be yummy though. Why is the oven sounding like that? And before it catches on fire again. No, it won't. Got to go. Hope you have a good day. Thank you, Connor. Ask Google, nutmeg is a surprising but excellent pairing for green asparagus, adding warmth, depth, and a subtle sweetness that complements the vegetable's earthy flavor. Ooh, let's try it. Let's try it. Why not? Oh shit. A lot came out. Like, nutmeg is so powerful. If you use too much, it's just no bueno, you know? Okay. Let's plate this up. And then let's go fix that furniture that we took. This is not a lot of potato, but I do still think I could divide this into like two different meals. And it would still be enough. That's good. And like, let's see. Look, I burned it a little bit. Man, why? How come it got so burned? I don't know. The hype train, man. Yeah. Okay. And now, once these are done, it's finished. Hey, Copper Kappa. Someone interested in cooking for me? There's another half of whatever I've just made. Alright, let's put our other shoes on because we're gonna go to the balcony soon. We're gonna basically degrease the wood. How are you doing, Copper? I like how I put my hair up in the back and instead it just looks like I have a bald spot. Yummy. It's gonna be very tasty. There's this vegan brand that makes like something that tastes exactly like a remoulade sauce in Sweden, and it's so freaking good and just perfect for the thing that I'm making right now. Hey Providence, did I go to the gym today? No, I did not yet. Does anyone know if Michi's live? Let me check. No. I'm gonna message her. Hey. Where is Unc? when Unk is here, he's literally gonna bully me for not getting a high hype train. In good faith, of course. And then he will make fun of me because my subscriber count is the lowest. I just know it. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, done. The asparagus doesn't look so appeasing. Well, where is the hype train? Oh my god. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be like that for sure. Okay. Let me move y'all. To here. Are you standing properly? Look! Fuck. You're not straight. Okay. When did Unk have his own last hype train? I think he would say that a lot of the hype trains on my channel are actually his hype trains. Hey Xwire, how are you? He's not allowed. Are you straight? Is that what I asked? That's not how I meant for it to come across. Oh my god, please, did she really? God. I miss Apollo. Apollo is the best. I love Apollo so much. Okay. Wow, peaceful. That is so sad. I can't believe she dropped the pizza on the floor. What? No, no way! Apollo! No way! It was so sad. That's fucking crazy. I love that. Damn. That's hilarious. We were just talking about you. We miss you. Are you going to TwitchCon? I hope you are. No! Damn, TwitchCon just got worse. But now you want to? I'm hosting a brunch and everything, and you would have been my top invitee, my MVP. Come over! Go to TwitchCon! Why not? You can stay with me in my hotel, cutting costs. Or are you busy with the moving or something? Is there any protein in that meal? Yes. So in the fake fish sticks, which taste just like fish sticks, by the way, which is insane because normally I don't like fake fish sticks. Yeah, you can. So then it would basically just be like your flight and and getting to Rotterdam. Because it's so expensive. But yeah, you can stay in my place for free. No pressure though. Imagine we're just bullying Apollo to go to TwitchCon. They were made by real fish this way. No! They weren't. Oh, that would be so fun. I would have so much fun with Apollo. Legit one of the nicest people out there. Just message me. Yeah, just message me on Discord and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, look into it. Promise. Pinky, promise that you look into it at least. That would be sweet. But no pressure though. Hey Dorian, how are you? Yeah, today is much better. What was interesting is yesterday, I think I had a migraine for the second time ever in my life. But the craziest part is when I started massaging a part of my back, it completely went away. It was as if it was like linked to like a tension in my back. It's so crazy to me. I didn't even know, like, maybe it was a coincidence, but I did have that headache for like 5 hours. And then as soon as I massaged like that area, it just completely frosty. Yo, thank you. Why you guys do that to me? Come on. Tension headache, got these as well. Luckily not often. Daddy. You'll work up the energy to do it eventually, Dorian. I believe. Sometimes I also don't feel like it. But I have ADHD, and then like when it's urgent, like I just do everything like a machine mega fast. Don't know if anyone can relate to that. It's pretty crazy. You're a blessed person. Migraines are so bad. Oh, yeah, I've heard. I could imagine, like, if you have this regularly, I would be very unhappy with that. Because it would be really, really annoying. It's like once in a while is okay, but if you have it frequently, I do feel like it impairs you in a way. I understand, Dorian. It's difficult. I'm sorry to hear that, Kick. Yeah, I also couldn't see properly. So yesterday when I was streaming, I mean, I was sensitive to light, I think, in particular. I had like light sensitivity. That was like it was, my vision was just weird. And the headache was like pounding, like a pounding type of headache. It's so weird. You need to be in a complete dark and quiet place. I can see how that could help. But yeah. I don't know, maybe this is ignorant of me, but like, it was really crazy that just massaging parts of my back was like linked with it. Because it stopped immediately after it was, could be an eye strain. I guess could have just been a coincidence that when I massaged that it went away. I see, Saber. So crazy. I mean, how everything is connected in your body, right? Mine seemed to be on the upper part of the back. Maybe because I have like terrible posture. You know that Disney movie, Ringaren i Notre Dame? I don't know the English version. Is the English version just called Esmeralda? Or the Ringer of the Notre Dame? I don't know. It is a Disney movie, right? The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yes. Really? Is that your name on Twitch? That's so dope. Stenkuk. Harald Stenkuk. Fan alltså. Crazy. That's so funny. I'll put it here so I can read properly. The Hunchback. I never actually saw The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I know there's a girl, I know there's the Hunchback, but I don't know what happens. Is it a good movie? Like, you never really hear about it. You hear about Lion King, Mulan, Cinderella? No, I don't know. But the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Not so much. You totally forgot it was like 20 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I saw it. No way. He doesn't get her. I don't think he does. Dude, I actually love The Beauty and the Beast. And I'll tell you exactly which part I love the most. The first like 5 seconds or something is my favorite part. And the reason it is my favorite part is because the melody in the start is very enticing. So it goes like, there's a zoom in on the castle and it goes like, do 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's my favorite part. Do, 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 do. And then Beauty and the Beast. We could finish the movie after that. Done. You loved Land Before Time? Man, that was popular. I never watched the full thing, or I think I was too young to remember, but I remember loving it. Really loving it. So much. I remember being completely traumatized by Bambi. Lion King is amazing. One of the best. For real, for real. Let's see if Michi responded. She says, yeah, nice. Yes, please. That's really nice. Michi's hooking us up. Mulan is really good as well, yeah. Because her father's old and he has to go. How's my meal? It's good. It's good. I mitt rum. Jag är live.
Sorry?
Du får vara här.
I can't.
Okej, tack så mycket.
Varsågod. Hej då.
Okej, hej då. Bye. Nice. Good friend. A wild Michi appears. Yeah, nobody caught her. I tried to, but she got away. Okay, we finished. That's the one kick. Kiko. That's the one, Kiko. Land Before Time that they talked about before. Okay, good. We ate. We are fueled, which means we can now go. Michi hooked us up with a sandpaper block and some sandpaper. And then I am just gonna pick up a rag. And I have this old like nail polish remover. And so we're gonna just douse the rag in acetone and then wipe down the wood. And then I think we're good. I don't think I need more than this. I'm sandpapering. Nice. So, are you ready to go to the balcony and refurbish the furniture? Let's go. Let us go. Hi. Nice to see you there. we're gonna grab a rag. Rag grabbed. Sandpaper taken. Spray bottle of paint. Graffiti style. Dunzo. Phone. Because without the phone we can't stream. Alright. Ready. Let's go. Do you guys want to see what I yoinked? It's on the balcony. Oh, damn. Ta-da! There it is. Put everything down. Wait, is it dead? Hello? Is it working? Okay. Never leave us again. Sorry. I am here now. Okay. So, I found this piece basically outside, and in Germany they leave like their pieces around. Oh, Michi! Michi upgraded to tier 2! Michi's joining the community workouts! Yay, let's go! That's so nice! So we have a command actually, it's about, so cause Michi's new, I'm gonna do refresh subs, because otherwise it doesn't catch it. And then I'm gonna do about. Welcome to the community tracker, Michi. Thank you for your tier 2. Alright, so here is the piece that I found. As you can see, it has some water damage here. Not the greatest shape. It also looks like it's been cut randomly, but otherwise, like legs and stuff, it looks pretty nice. And because it's like it was gonna go to the trash, it's also not super sturdy. I'm just gonna try and like, I'm gonna degrease it first. So let me go get the acetone, and we're gonna basically douse this in acetone, and then we're gonna wipe down all of the wood on this with acetone, and then we're gonna sandpaper it a bit, and then we're gonna spray it. But we have to wait a little bit in between. Yeah, I'm gonna sand it a little bit. I'm gonna sand like the corners that are broken and stuff. But let me get the acetone first. Be right back. Am I wearing clothes that are precious to me? No. You caught her. Last time Merle painted, she barely got a drop on her. It's true. I'm gonna put my peaceful music on, because we're painting peacefully. Actually, no, wait. No, not this. This table feels too weak to be able to put anything on it. No, you'll be able to put like a little flower and a coffee mug. Isn't that nice? It's so pretty. Isn't that nice? Alright, let's get started. I bought this flower, so now it gets to be in frame. Is this in Sweden? No, this is Germany. Alright. First step. Put the acetone. Oh no, my overlay is broken. Do I even feel like fixing that? Put the acetone on this rag. And then just wipe down the wood. It'll be nice when you finish. I think so too. I mean, it'll be nicer than what it was. I think just the wood itself is nicest, but we're not gonna be able to save that. And also, it's not real wood. It's just like this fake little glued on wood on the top of a plywood or something. The legs, however, I do think that they're maybe real wood, yeah. They are wood. some wood putty to fill in the cracks. Well, we're gonna just have a cracked version of this. That's just what it's gonna be. Oh my god! Are you okay? Sorry. I just keep dropping y'all. At least we won't have a cracked camera. Yeah, you're lucky. Hey GKL, how are you? I mean, the camera doesn't look straight. Is it really wonky? Or is the view okay? Yeah, I am, Macke. I've painted almost all of my things on this balcony, actually. Okay, so I don't even know if sandpapering this will, like, help. Because it's not real. Let's try. That probably sounds terrible on stream, I'm sorry. Nutmeg on asparagus, yeah, your name. It was good. Yes, it was good. This table I'll not survive. Or this table will not survive. Sounds pretty coarse. Yeah. ASMR for chaos people. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna sandpaper a tiny bit so that the sharp edges go away then. ASMR for chaos people, I love that. Do you see all those splinters like flying? Or is that maybe too detailed? Okay, the edge is a lot softer now. More passion, more energy into it. Grind it. You're on mobile and you can barely tell it's you? What? Why? Is it because it's dark? Hello? Is that better? Did you put my phone on the other side of the street? Is it that far away? better now, right? It's fine? Okay, that's good. Still dark, but no biggie. You can still see what is going on, but it might be hard to see the color on the furniture later. I can change it later when in... You guys don't like this angle? You don't think it's pretty? Okay, it's a lot softer now. There's this one big part of the wood that is sticking out over here. I wonder if I can just sandpaper it all down or if that's just going to take too long. I feel like it's going to take forever. Green makes you happy? Yeah. I love nature too. I love coming out here on the balcony and looking at the scenery. Having a coffee, making my to-do. The birds, yeah. But I don't like the bugs. I could do without the bugs. Today we witnessed the birth of a new ASMRist. And then we will take the wood. And spray paintings. This big piece that is coming here is about to go. I really dislike ASMR. I love how Kiko is like, I really dislike ASMR stuff, and then you have Place Ray going like, I love this. So funny. Yeah, Kiko. You don't like this, Kiko. I find that ASMR can be really peaceful, but I prefer listening to like nature sounds or those sort of things. The smock is like the bok, it's true. This reminds me of the Asian Carpenter YouTube channel. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. See the little stub that we had here? I was uncertain if we could remove it with just sandpaper, but we're getting there. Hey Brown Bear, how are you? I found this furniture outside. It was gonna go to the trash. So I decided to pick it up and we've degreased it. And now we're sandpapering all of the corners and stuff because we don't want it to be sharp. Or that you can cut yourself on it. And then here we have this piece that I've almost gotten rid of that is sticking out. You see how it's sticking out? It was like 2 centimeters before, but now it's almost gone. Tired? You just made yourself some ramen with tofu? Nice. Tasty. I'm good. Okay, almost done. Man. Looks like knäckebröd. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, scrape that. I guess the downside here, it would be good to have a microphone because whenever the cars pass by, it sounds like airplanes. Which is a bit of a downside. Almost gone. Your rescue table just needed love, right? Isn't that what we all need? A little bit, just some love. When you say love, you mean trash, right? What? I think we all need a little love. Chat, I am curious. What is love to you? How do you define love? Because love is different for everyone, you know. Sometimes you may even argue with your loved ones because you're expecting them to love you the way that you love them. And they don't because they love you in their way. People doing what you say. Okay, done. You don't know what you think it is? You never used the word? Love is care, attention, and affection. That's a tough one to define, but what is it to you? It's been like 10 minutes since we acetoned it, right? Okay. This is like, it's supposed to be a cream, but it hell of a sure looks like white. Yay! Wait. I'm so not standing straight. How's this? Why is there a different cap? Wait, what? Shake for 3 minutes? Bro, are you serious? Hey, Johnny. Okay, wait, let me read y'all's definition of love. Bro, do
What?
it again.
Do what?
Do what you're doing. Show them what you're doing.
Yeah, I was just waiting.
No, you weren't. He was making fun.
Man, the smell, fuck this. I don't talk to Kelly.
Okay.
And how, what does this smell? You don't smell it?
It's the spray paint.
Okay, have fun.
Hey, Cozy Beard. Hey, ZZ Train. Oh man, like a whole ass. It's okay, you had some practice. What is he today? 50? He's actually, he's 46. So you're not so off, actually. Okay. This has been 3 minutes of shaking, right? Hey, Zai! How are you? again. I'm good. It's been like 1 minute. Wait, what? Bro, how long? 3 minutes of shaking this bottle? That's ridiculous. It literally says, I don't know if you can see. Shake for 3 minutes. Insane. Okay, I wanted to read y'all's definitions of love. He doesn't need to show, we all know anyway, yeah. Brownberg says the definition has changed for me a lot over the years, wanting the best for someone regardless of how it affects you. Is that what it is now? That does not sound healthy. But it sounds very manly. Johnny says, love is being there for people, whether it be those you've known all your life or those who have been there just briefly. Being supportive, caring, and helpful, making them feel heard, cared for, and safe. With all the bullshit happening around the world, love is something that is lacking so much. I agree. Okay, now it's been 3 minutes, right? Of shaking. Remember those shake weights? I can see why they would work, because this arm is freaking tired now. I'd hate to critique you, but you aren't spraying with the can right. You're not supposed to hold down the button for long periods. That's why it spills over like that. It's supposed to be short, sweeping bursts. Okay. Thank you, Frosty, for teaching me the ways. I felt like I did short bursts, but I'll do even shorter. Ah. Okay. It's blowing into my face. To me, oh, so Mike says, my definition is a mutual feeling of comfort, caring, trust, and safety. What's your definition? Thank you, Mike, for asking. My definition is just valuing growth. So, like, what I mean by that is like valuing growth in your friends, in your partner, in your family. And by growth, I mean like valuing for the person to grow and become better, and for you to become better, and that within that is love, care, affection, and all these things. But something that I think we forget sometimes is the tough love. Because I believe that when we always nurture each other, and we don't have like a lot of pushback or whatever when things are actually wrong, or when we behave in the wrong way, it can be really hard to face that like level of criticism from people that we love. But I think if the intention is right from the person and it's grounded in the truth, then it's vital. And for me, like with ADHD, it's really, really hard to take criticism, but it's also what makes me grow the most, when I know that the criticism comes like that is real. It's not just someone trying to manipulate you to get their way, or it's not just, you know, someone taking advantage of you or whatever, but they're like coming from a loving place and correct sometimes the behavior you have when it doesn't make sense, and help guide you through it into a better place. So love for me is all of those good things like love, care, attention, well, like care, attention, kindness, being there for each other. But that being there for each other is also sometimes like through, to me, tough love, or being firm and yeah. It's like a mother to a child, or like a parent to a child, I should say. It's like when you do bad, what is the incentive for the parent to say like, stop doing that, or don't do that, that's not good, or whatever. And then, but it's because you care, right? It's because so many times in my life I always thought like my mom was just unusually harsh or unreasonable, when in reality like all that came from was care. Of course it's not that case for everyone. Not everyone has parents that have the best intent for their kids, but I would hope that most do. I came back to a deep convo. Yes, Deshawn. Something specific like romantic love or love in general. I honestly find it very hard to put words either way. How would you describe it? So that's how I would describe it. And I would describe it like that towards any relationship, whether you are family, friends, or lovers. Is this better, Frosty? Am I doing it good? Pyro says, Morel, but does that mean you need a certain type of reason to value someone's growth? You could, for example, value your worst enemy's growth, a person you hate, so they are easier to deal with, but you still dislike them. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's what love is. Like, even I don't fully believe in hate. Because it's like hate and love are very deep emotions. So if you hate someone, you're giving them a lot of attention. They are taking up a lot of your mind space. So it's like, if you really dislike them so much, then why are they occupying so much of your space? You know? And so I think I don't hate anyone. It's very difficult for me. You know, like when Khamenei got killed in this Iran war, a lot of Iranians were like dancing and celebrating, and like, I don't like the man. He has been a source of so much suffering for so many people, and like has made it impossible for me to like see my family and all these things. But do I want him dead? Do I find enjoyment out of someone being dead? No, I would much rather act with love, even towards someone I dislike, because what Pino said, like, if you act with love and you wish for growth, then things will just get better. Will things ever get perfect? No, because everyone has different definitions of what is good, but I believe understanding and working towards common ground and communication is so important. Sometimes it's really hard to communicate even with the people we love, because there's so much miscommunication happening all the time. Even when we mean well. Even when we speak the same language, we might be saying things to each other and not understand each other really. As crazy as that sounds. Because people are people, and we attribute emotions to language, and everyone feels differently about different stuff depending on how they grow up, man. Love can't fix everything. Some people are dead, they mega doo-doo. Hey Zeppelin! I wouldn't say I love someone just because I value their growth. I wouldn't say I love someone because I value their growth, but it was about defining what is love for you. And for me, love is to value growth in the other person and everything that sort of encompasses. And it's not that you necessarily love the person that you dislike, but you can still, even though there are people around that you dislike, you can act with love towards them. You get what I mean? Does Athene stay in the same building as you? Yes. I'm on almost the top floor, he's on the ground floor. But the thing is, like, the thing with growth, right? Hey Ghost! Hey Nod, by the way, selfless commitment to another's well-being. The thing is, like, you can't change other people. And so, the only thing you're really in control over is your own actions. Oops, I did it wrong there. If you're really frustrated with someone, I would say that's like the biggest invitation to reflect on your own ideas and beliefs and thoughts. Okay, this is pretty difficult. Let me catch up. Morale, the growth you speak of, is that defined by the growth you think the person needs or the growth they want for themselves? Because they can be very different things. You might even think someone else's version of personal growth is actually bad for them or in the wrong direction. I think it's about not trying to control people, because you can also be wrong, you know, but valuing growth is obviously going to be determined by what you think is good, but not what you think is good for yourself, but what you think is good from an observer's point of view, and with the intent of like removing yourself from that equation, so that you're not trying to steer people into a direction of your own, what you think is good for your own benefit. That wouldn't be love and care, you know. But then at the same time, like, if you see someone is trying to grow and they're just obviously mischanneling things, and it's obvious to you, and you can in a reasonable way like break that down and make sense of that, then you can give really good feedback. But at the end of the day, love is also to accept people, and sometimes people have to learn through their own experiences, and sometimes you just gotta let people go and let them do what they need to do, and that is your act of love, you know. But if someone comes to me and they're like, I want to kill babies on my spare time and I want to become really good at it, I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh yeah, good for you, obviously. I'd be like, where does this need come from? Hey Michael! You can't place your growth on other people other than yourself. You can choose a partner on the journey so you can become better together and accept each other as you are and support each other along that path. If the general definition of love is growth... Oh shit, my thing died. Can't read the chat anymore. Well, within growth is just nurture as well. At the end of the day, objects are just objects, you know. You can love objects, I guess. Okay, this paint job is so uneven, but does it matter? I don't think so. Because I accept it for what it is. Ugly table! Yay! We tried to give you a little upgrade. Ugly table. Now let's let it dry. Oh, whoa. This flower also got a paint job. Whoops. Hope it will be okay. Let me pull up the chat. Should have used primer. The table is looking much better, right? I think so too. Let me show you. Look! It's better, right? Than what it was. We accept the table. The table is broken in many ways, but we wanted it to last a little longer, so... Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There's a little part here I can... Okay. Donezo. Now we watch it dry. We're gonna watch paint dry. Did I do the bottom? I did the inner corners, but not the bottom. Who's gonna look at that? Nobody. Did we do a good job? Yes, yes. Okay, I'm reading the comments now. Nice. Wait, I needed to refresh. have a perfectly fine coffee table for the balcony. I love finding like furniture like that. You should have seen what it looked like. Look, growth is not about imposing necessarily what you think is right upon others, in my opinion. If I made it sound like that, then that's my bad. It's gonna rain. It's a rescue, makes it even better. Yeah, it was literally on its way to the trash. I think it'll do nice here on our balcony. At least for a while. I mean, it is like there's a rope that kind of keeps it standing and it's very wobbly. But if it's just gonna have like a pot on it or whatever, it's gonna be pretty good. I like. How long do you think it's gonna take until it's dry, like fully dry? Peaceful? Yeah. It is right. Well, the usual Pino, like caring, nurture, acceptance. Just because you accept someone or accept something doesn't mean that you condone certain behavior or whatever. We're actually watching paint dry, lol. Yeah, we are, Mohammed. Sometimes that's the beauty of life. I was thinking the other day, like, things are always moving so damn quickly lately. You know? Everything is fast. And when I was younger, nothing was fast. And in some ways, I feel like life was richer in a slower pace. And I kind of miss that. I miss the slow pace. You know, do you remember that going to McDonald's was exciting? Who cares now if you go to McDonald's? It's just like, oh, let's go to McDonald's, yeah, let's get that, da da da. But it used to be exciting. Or like going to the movies, or like watching a film was an exciting event. It was special. And now we live in like an abundance where we have access to everything. Hey Mighty Chicken, not for me. I become a year older 2 months ago. Shit is slow as fuck. How warm is it here? It is... Also, isn't that crazy? You can just look up the weather. It's 14 degrees. The novelty has definitely been diminished when it comes to most things. Thank you, Mighty Chicken. I will say I do notice that stress ages me like crazy. So I'm trying also to take it slow. And like, what's the rush for anyway, other than, you know, having a good impact? But when it comes to just for me, I think slow is pretty good. My hair is also turning gray, chicken. Hey Bison. Hello. Hope you're doing well. We just chillin' here. But yeah, the novelty has worn off. And like with that novelty, it's like, okay, what do we value? And I think I really value the things of the past, like how slow things were. But what is it that I loved about it? Really, if you break it down, I think I just love life. And I guess life comes in all aspects. The fast and the abundance and the distractions are all life. But somehow I do think that when I'm completely distracted and like scrolling or like there's all this input, I don't feel like I'm living. How do you notice if something ages you fast? By being aware, I guess, in your major stress events. I see the impact. But also like I guess I'm a lot more aware of like how I feel in my body. And sometimes I'm just like constantly pedal to the metal that I don't even notice. Damn. That I don't even notice until it's very obvious. Like I used to have really, really thick dark hair. Now I have like 1/3 or like 1/4 of my hair left. And it's because of stress for sure. And I noticed that. I also noticed like if I'm really stressed, I scrunch my face a lot. And then over like a long period of time, you definitely get wrinkles, you know, you notice. But the wrinkles are not just coming from age or whatever. They're coming from like constantly being stressed or in that heavy stressful tension constantly for like 2 years plus, you know. But I'm not complaining. It's just good to see. And then when you're aware of it, you can just, it acts as a reminder. Your body's like constantly pinging back to you, you know, you're one with your body. So if your body is tired or you're experiencing certain symptoms, unless you're a hypochondriac, it could be good to like listen to your body and just be like, okay, what is going on? How am I feeling? Most of the stress caused by Athene. Nah. He's actually, I mean, we just have a very rigid and hard workflow. And we are very passionate about what we work on. And so I think when there's passion involved in your work, it can be really hard to not be pedal to the metal. But I think it would be unfair to say that he's the reason for my stress, because I am my own being and I make my own choices. And he's actually also, and this is what a lot of people don't see, he's a huge part of like helping me de-stress. He helps me a lot with structure and with my work and everything, which offloads a lot from my plate, and it would just be so unfair to like sit here and joke about, oh, he's so annoying, or like he's so, because he does so much to help me. Thank you, Bison. So yeah, that would just be unfair. Alright, we completed making some food. Hand feeds you vitamins. Yes, literally. He does. It's part of his routine at this point. Oh, Frosty! Thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy shizzle. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I was gonna say big hug, but this is a little awkward, isn't it? I'm sorry. My bad. We only see him when he's fooling around on stream, I guess. Yes, yeah. Is he banished from your channel? He would usually show up on your stream by now. He's actually in a meeting right now with a company that we have been working with, and it's an important meeting, so I think it starts in like 4 minutes. And he was here, he peeped by. But then he was repelled by the smell of the paint, and he was like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna go talk to Cedric. Thank you, Frosty, I appreciate it. And you helped me make my daily goal in subs. Thank you. But no, he's not banished from the channel. You're gonna start getting yourself a wig and one of those old men overalls. Dude, Mighty Chicken, I think so many people go and get like hair transplants done in Turkey now. Morale, real talk, I really enjoy these streams and I'm glad I've been here for so long, but a part of me wishes I could turn off Twitch and do stuff in the real world. I see, Bison. I mean, you can do it. You can do it. I believe. When I started streaming again, a big part of what I hoped to do is to like try and build like this community where you guys hold me accountable to take my health serious and go to the gym and be good, right? Because otherwise I just don't do it. So what are the types of things you would like to do in the real world, Bison? Yeah, he was repelled by the paint fumes. You'll get a wig and super glue. Hell yeah. I'm glad you enjoy them. But if you notice that like being on Twitch doesn't like help you or provide anything good for you, then maybe going out and doing something else is not a bad idea. And if it's difficult to just like change, you could just try. Make a conscious effort one day where you're like, you know what, normally I would be doing this, but I'm gonna go and do something completely spontaneous, different. Hey Jason, nice to see you. What wins have I had this week? The wins I've had this week is I built our community tracker and the Twitch bot and the Discord bot that like allows everyone who's a tier 2 or tier 3 sub on the channel to clock in their workouts and their movement of the day. And then we have like this community goal where every clock in counts towards the goal. So you see like the 83 to 100 up top. That's just people working out and like clocking it in each day. And then when we reach 200, we'll do like a prog stream, or we'll do like fun things every month, as part of like keeping each other accountable and being healthy. So that's a win this week. I think a win has been to find this random furniture that was going to go into the trash outside by the street, and then refurbishing it. I'm gonna have a new little table on the balcony here. That's a win. Yesterday I streamed even though I had a major headache, because I wanted to raise awareness for Elias' event where he had a team on Wings for Life with Red Bull, which is a charity event that fundraises for spinal cord surgeries or injuries. So I did the stream and we went on a walk around the town here, and I showed y'all some places. That was a win for me, because if I could have just not pushed myself, I would have not streamed, because I had a migraine and I don't have headaches very often. Twitch is my escape from life. I can just consume content and feel happy, but it goes so far that I procrastinate on doing the things that are good for me, like working out, building my skills, hobbies. Bison! My stream, right, is perfect for that, because you can just plug in a thing in your earbuds, and when I work out on stream, you can also work out. Or when I'm doing random shit, you can also do random shit. But maybe it's too distracting for you, I don't know. I have a feeling, like from what I've understood when talking to some of y'all, like a lot of you just watch me on a second monitor while you're actually doing your stuff. Of course I want to keep you here. Man, I'm nothing without you. Huh? I'm not together with Athene. I think you're confusing me with Tanya, real XMQ. We should all thank the almighty wheel of names for getting Morale back into the streaming mood. Yeah. Thank you, Bear. Yo, Michi in the house. She says, it's true, fam. I tried to make her go to the gym with me for the longest time. Yeah, she unsuccessfully was able to not get me there. Wait, what? Morale is on my 4th monitor. Who's on the 3rd? But maybe you phrased the question wrong, real XMQ. If you mean that if I'm still working with Athene, I am working with Athene, yes. I watch your streams a lot, but it's perfect to do something simple. Hey, I'm trying to stream here. Wait until the airplanes have passed by, y'all. Okay. Pino says, I watch your stream a lot, but it's perfect to do something simultaneously, like walking, working out, making food, etc. That's usually how I do it. That's what I think a lot of people do when they watch the stream, to be honest. Yeah, no worries, real XMQ. My belly rumbled. I don't know if you could hear it. Not gonna lie, I'm missing Unk. But you know, sometimes I just need a break from Unk. When you're working together every day, like, no, I don't know. I don't know. I just have to mute sometimes when I'm in a meeting and it's not so chill. Yeah. It's just so peace and quiet without Unk. Yes, it is. It is peace and quiet without it. But like, y'all have no idea. He's exactly like that off stream as well. And sometimes we just need a little zen. Where exactly are you here? It looks beautiful. This is Germany on the border to Poland actually. And this balcony here, there's two. There's this one and there's the one below. Was pretty much like abandoned for ever since they moved in here, so it was in a really bad state. And then cleaned it up and bought some things and made it really cozy. And now it's actually a really nice area to sit in. A lot of people come here and relax. Morel, can you cut apples? Yeah, so like downstairs we even have like this apple cutter, which is just perfect because then it's like you just do this and it has all these perfect klyftor. And then like the seed thing in the middle you can just toss away. It's so handy. But I'm not much of an apple eater. I'm from Germany as well, would have never thought it's here. No, it's definitely Germany. Well, actually, yeah, this here is Germany. And these like close trees that you have here is Germany. But the trees in the distance, that's Poland. So all the like light green trees are in Germany and the dark green trees are in Poland. But it's getting chilly. It's getting chilly dilly. Is it dry? Oh, it's dry! Yay! Our table is dry. Damn. The table underneath is another color now. We might have to paint that one too. Look! Perfect! I'm just gonna put it here in a corner and like put a plant on it. Don't bully my olive tree. I know he looks a bit naked. He has been going through it, okay? This winter was not a good winter for him, but he is flourishing again. I mean, also my lemon tree is just coming back to life, but yeah, you know, aside from that. Or let me just pour some water in this. Oh man, it's so heavy. How about that? Maybe not. Am I going to TwitchCon? Yes, I am, Flinglish. Are you? Maybe I put that one down and then this one up again. And these are heavy. What do we think? I mean, it looks pretty scuffed, but it'll look better. We'll come back to it in the future, and it'll look good. I promise. I promise. All right, let's go inside because it's getting cold. Or should we actually paint this? Because now I ruined it a bit. It's my bad. Okay. Fixed. I'll let it stand somewhere where it doesn't get dirty. Here. Nice. Nice, sir. Give this back to Michi. Cool. Ready to go back in? I am. Hello. Bye, balcony. Nice. Okay. Let's go to the gym together. Hey Karim, why isn't Bashir streaming anymore? I think it doesn't really make sense for him to stream because when he does updates and he shares what we're working on, a lot of people go out of their way to sabotage our projects, and it has never done the projects any good. And now things are going really well. Like, since he stopped streaming, things are actually going more than ever. A big part of it is because there's not information being spread around where people can then actively like choose to harm the projects. which is really nice because I think the core community who care about the projects, they want the projects to go well. And if for most people who are part of the community, I think I've gotten a lot of messages of them appreciating that we're not streaming, and that we're just doing what we need to do in a sense. This camera angle looks so scary with that lighting, sorry. Like that? Is it better? Oh, there's a bug! There was a bug! What was that? Was it a fly? Or what was it? Huh? Help. I'm so scared of bugs. It's ridiculous. No. We're working on a lot of AI things. And they're going really well. Yeah. The greased wood, we painted the wood. It's a fly. It's a big fly. Oh. I caught it. I'm gonna release it somewhere else. I don't want buzzing fly in room. I don't know how to catch it though. I need a paper. Look what a big ass fly. Did you see it? I'm gonna let it out. Done. Is free now outside. Goodness. Great. So, where were we? What AI? We're building AI solutions in-house. You're eating a kebab? Nice. You're on night shift tonight, so you can't stay long. Are you going to TwitchCon? I never saw your answer, Flinglish. Oh, you're going all Saturday and maybe Sunday day home, Sunday night. If I'll say hi if I see you. Yeah, definitely do that. Say hi if you see me. I would appreciate that. Let's go to the gym together. I live in Rotterdam, Kappa. Yeah, Michael, no worries. The thing is not where rain would hit if it comes down. So it's all good. He's homeless now, Fuck. It's true. The fly is homeless. Frick. Feels bad, man, fly. Sorry, fly. Okay. Oh, thank you, Michael. That's nice. That's kind of you. I'm assuming you're going with the Swedish contingent, Mika, Elina, etc. I mean, I go every year, but I will likely hang with them a bit, but not always. Yeah, I'm scared of bugs. Yes. Do I know why Kungen isn't streaming anymore? Is he not? I thought he had a good thing going there for himself for a while, but in general, and I think he's quite open with this himself, I think he really struggles with bipolar. And so sometimes he has like really good flows and sometimes not. But last time I saw, he seems to be doing good, which is great. Hello, Karim TV. You're not like my real friend, Karim, right? There's no way. First time you hear anyone being afraid of... Are you being sarcastic, Dorian? I don't know if you're being sarcastic. Fly got evicted. Dude, do we hit the gym? I don't wanna. Today I don't wanna. How many steps did we do? Let's see. Not even that much. God damn. The fuck did I do today? Not every day can be a win day, chat. Yes, we did that, we did that, we did that. Oh yeah. Damn, I need to confirm the brunch. Nice tree. Painted, prepped the furniture. We did work on the bot today. We fixed the API calls. We fixed the commands and we added the new functionality as well, which is nice. I'm happy about that. I'm surprised, Dorian. No, I'm definitely afraid of bugs, yeah. I mean, it depends which type of bugs. Spiders, I'm fine with, but like creepy crawly bugs and geese, I'm not a big fan. I need to work on an invite list for a brunch that I'm holding at TwitchCon for Save the Children, for supporters of Save the Children and industry. You did a lot of steps yesterday, put some in the bank for today. Is that how we're gonna do? Are we gonna allow yourself? What is something you would sacrifice about yourself that you love in order to strengthen something else about yourself that you love? Huh? What is something? What would you sacrifice of yourself that you love in order to strengthen something else that you love? What a difficult question. Can you answer it first? I'm thinking about it. I do some home exercises if I'm not feeling going to the gym. You're not gonna be loving working anywhere with bugs then? No. when I had to travel to Uganda and scope out like our universal basic income programs with the game that we were making here. My fucking god. I did my job, don't get me wrong, but it was a nightmare. And it's like, I know which bugs here are bad for you or which ones to stay away from or not, which is pretty much like none. But in Africa, I have no idea what bug does what. And let me tell y'all, the bugs look crazy. They got like the craziest pattern. They all look like they could kill you. Even the small, tiny, colorful ones. Yeah, it was devastating. Oof. Yeah. No, never again. I shrivel thinking about it. Am I afraid of the hantavirus? I only heard about that virus today because I told Michi about my dream that I had last night, and she was like, "You've read about the virus, haven't you?" And I was like, "Huh? What virus?" So then she told me about this virus on the boat or whatever. But no, I didn't know about it, and I'm not afraid, no. Are you? All love is not equal. True, Pino. It will be the new corona. Damn, are we gonna be on lockdown again? I feel like we live in a world where we are all adapted to lockdown anyway. Although, if you're from Sweden, you didn't really experience COVID the way that the rest of the world kind of did. Yeah, I mean, the Amazon rainforest sounds amazing, but bug-wise, I don't think I could do it. No, I wouldn't even survive. No way. It sounds so silly, but like, no, I can't. Is it a phobia? Don't know. I was tempted to go to TwitchCon, but it seems fairly expensive and I'm not a streamer, so me going would probably end up with me just wandering around solo doing nothing. Don't seem worth it. I could understand that, Michael. Yeah, TwitchCon seems to be more like centered around partners or Twitch streamers in general. If it wasn't for my work, there's no way that I would go. I love meeting people, but I go to these things all the time. So it's like, if I want to meet people now, what I would love to do instead is kind of like create an event or a charity event or something where everyone gathers. Oh God. Sorry. Are you okay? I keep dropping y'all. It's because you're on the bed. Thank you, Lucifer. When you lived in Australia, you saw the odd bug, but rarely. Really, Flinglish? Man, when I lived in Australia, I remember going on a morning walk and literally like, okay, imagine you're having a top because Australia is fucking hot. Like this, and you're like bare arms, and I would literally step out of my door. You don't think that a grasshopper like this size, like the size of my, like doing this, jumped right on top of my stomach, on my bare skin, and like sat there. Frick. I think Australia was tough, bug-wise. But it wasn't too bad. Like when you would walk around, there was definitely oddities about Australia. Like if you would just walk around on the street, you could smell if a tree had bats in it. And it's like it had a very specific smell. It's like, okay, I know there's a bunch of bats there. But bats were okay. I think you just had a PTSD flash. Yeah, something like that. It was pretty rough. And I remember I had put like a sunscreen on once in Australia that attracted like a bug. Like the bug was so attracted to this sun, I don't know if it was the scent or whatever. That bug, it chased me. I literally across the entire park. I cried. It was awful. And it's like I ran, right? I ran away. And then like I looked around and it was flying behind. Oh my God, no. No, 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 no. Australia, I loved you, but you were not for me. Damn. Yeah. When I lived in China, oh, that was a long time ago. But in China, it wasn't too bad. Like, I didn't run into any crazy bugs. It's just like one apartment that I lived in at a time, it had cockroaches. Yeah, that was not so nice. Cockroaches and I think bed bugs. I'm not sure if it was bed bugs though. But yeah, it was not nice. It's like literally, you have those walls had holes in them and cockroaches would come out of the holes and like run across and then like, oh, it was an experience. I was like 18 turning 19 at the time. When I lived in China, everything became like mega humid from one day to another. And because of the humidity, all of our clothes molded. Like they all got mold. My shoes got mold on it. Like it was crazy. It was insane. It went away with a wash, but like, yeah, it was not nice. Hey, Content. I'm good. How are you? Sha. Oh my God, Sha Gumman. I read Gunman and I'm like, I'm here. What do you mean I got something on my back? Don't say that. I don't. Gonna have a good time, especially if you're meeting with other people that you know online, or you get to see people that you've been like hanging with online, whether it is through communities or streamers that you've watched or whatever. It's really nice. Like in that sense, TwitchCon's great. I've just been to all of them since the inception. Apart from two. Rotterdam is a really nice city. The nightlife is fun. Like, even if you're not much of a party person, like I'm not a party person, but at TwitchCon, I do go out with people. It's nice. I wonder how long he's gonna be in that meet. Trees, wood, complete sandpaper wood, complete paint wood. Not today. Maybe later. You'll do it all? Yeah? Let's go. Really, Lucifer? I also get excited around people. But my breaks don't go. I still have so much work to do. There's a lot of prep that needs to be done before TwitchCon. That is on my list. I don't want to do it. Now I just want to shower and get into the bed and cuddle with Daddy Long. If I didn't work with charity or with the AI projects or streaming, what do I think your life would have ended up being like? Yeah, Zalonu, I think I am, yeah. You got this, Mike. You have a dragon. Is that gamers that you've watched or whatever? It's really nice. Like, in that sense, TwitchCon's great. I've just been to all of them since the inception. Apart from two. One, because I had COVID, and two, because I lost my passport, like, the week before. And couldn't get a new one in time. There is some black spot. That's just a zipper. I see what y'all are doing. No, stop. But yeah, no, TwitchCon, I think you will have a great time. And it's like nice, you can look around at the booths, the different activities. Rotterdam is a really nice city, the nightlife is fun, like even if you're not much of a party person, like I'm not a party person, but at TwitchCon I do go out with people. It's nice. I wonder how long he's gonna be in that meeting for. I wanna see what the results are. What is the next? What do you do? What is the next? What am I doing next? Okay, let me look at that. Oh, in the past, I think my breaks would go all the time. Are those the sticks? Yes. Oh, Lucifer. Okay, so we did degrease the wood, so complete degrease wood. Complete sandpaper wood. Complete paint wood. It's a fake fish stick. It's a vegan fish stick. I don't want to do the small gym workout. I am not feeling the workout, guys. No, Michael, I'm talking many years ago. Now I'm just like a calmer version of myself. Like make a calm version of myself, I would say. What is it actually? It is pea protein. No, it's soy protein. Sorry. Who knows what's in that thing? I don't know. Not today. Maybe later. You gotta work out to keep the guns. Alright, shall we? We'll do it all. Yeah, let's go. Really, Lucifer? No, not today. I'll do it tomorrow. I just saw my to-do list. I also get excited around people, but my brakes don't go. In the past, I think my brakes would go all the time. Are those the sticks? Yes. It's a fake fish stick. It's a vegan fish stick. No, Michael, I'm talking many years ago. Now I'm just like a calmer version of myself, like make a calm version of myself, I would say. What is it actually? It is pea protein. No, it's soy protein. Sorry. Who knows what's in that thing? I don't know. You gotta work out to keep the guns. Alright, shall we? I'm gonna be with my family. I don't know what I would have done. It's so hard to tell. No, not today. I'll do it tomorrow. I just saw my to-do list. I still have so much work to do. There's a lot of prep that needs to be done before TwitchCon. That is on my list. I don't want to do it. Now I just want to shower and get into the bed and cuddle with Daddy Long. If I didn't work with charity or with the AI projects or streaming, what do I think your life would have ended up being? Hello, a dragon. Yes, it's a dragon. His name is Daddy Long. Look. He's the best thing for. I want to see what the results are. What is the next? What do you do? What is the next? What am I doing next? Okay, let me look at that too. Oh, Lucifer. Okay, so we did degrease the wood, so complete degrease wood. Complete sandpaper wood. Complete paint wood. I don't want to do the small gym workout. I am not feeling the workout, guys. Not today. Maybe later. You'll do it all? Yeah? Let's go. Really, Lucifer? I also get excited around people, but my brakes don't go. In the past, I think my brakes would go all the time. Are those the sticks? Yes. It's a fake fish stick. It's a vegan fish stick. No, Michael, I'm talking many years ago. Now I'm just like a calmer version of myself, like make a calm version of myself, I would say. What is it actually? It is pea protein. No, it's soy protein. Sorry. Who knows what's in that thing? I don't know. You gotta work out to keep the guns. Alright, shall we? No, not today. I'll do it tomorrow. I just saw my to-do list. I still have so much work to do. There's a lot of prep that needs to be done before TwitchCon. That is on my list. I don't want to do it. Now I just want to shower and get into the bed and cuddle with Daddy Long. If I didn't work with charity or with the AI projects or streaming, what do I think your life would have ended up being like? Yeah, Zalonu, I think I am, yeah. I'm gonna be with my family. I don't know what I would have done. It's so hard to tell. You got this, Mike. You have a dragon. Is that pillow a dragon? Yes, it's a dragon. His name is Daddy Long. Look. He's the best dragon. And we love him very much here on the channel. He's super goofy. I have commissioned some emotes that are like of him, but they're not ready yet. We're waiting for the artist to finish them. What TwitchCon prep do I have to do? I have to confirm like the booking and all the food for I'm holding an event. I'm organizing an event basically. It's a Save the Children brunch thing, and I need to confirm the booking because I got like the green light from the restaurant and everything, and we're just deciding on the menu now. So I already drafted over something, but I haven't sent it to them. I need to send it. And I need to work on the invitations, the design for the invitations, and then I need to go through the invite list and actually start sending those out so that people can put it in their calendar and make the plans. That's how it goes, right, Mike? But yeah, that's what I need to do today for TwitchCon. But I'm still working on the invitation list. So yeah, it'll be a nice event. And yeah, it's not so much work, but it needs to get done today. You're up, proud of you. Now go wash your face, brush your teeth, get something to eat so that you are all loaded up before your appointment. Pino, you never answered the question before. Yeah, Flinglish, it tends to be so, depending on the area and stuff. And like all these companies, all the industry companies hold their own events, whether it is like a brunch or whether it is a sort of an after hours thing. And it's because TwitchCon is only like 2 days, it gets very competitive across like the time slots. And yeah. And I've held an event there before, and there's not a lot of like nice places around the Rotterdam Ahoy, so I really wanted to lock in this place. Yeah, that was the question. Man, why am I so tired today? It's so weird. I think you should rename the dragon to Schlongus Maximus Classic. No. No, his name... Like, I didn't name him. It's his actual name. Like, this is the official Daddy Long dragon. Look. His tag literally says Daddy Long. Do you see that? Daddy Long. It's a cartoon character. You're near the central station? Okay, so you're like a little bit away from all those things, but you're probably more decently spaced for the night outs. But yeah. He's a Chinese cartoon character. If you search Daddy Long Dragon, you will find him. I love that character. I love that little series. Big fan. And yeah, I got this as a gift actually. Best gift. Yeah, no, there's some really nice food places in Rotterdam, Flinglish. I think you'll have a great time. If you like ramen, me and Yazibug ate at a really nice place. If you like bagels, there's a really sick bagel place me and Kayvon went to. Am I gonna stream tomorrow again? It depends. Tomorrow I have some really, really important meetings with the Chinese Save the Children office. And I want to make sure that I'm sharp for that. And then, yeah. But I think maybe what I would like to do, because my TwitchCon is not going to be as busy as it normally is, although this time I'm going to bring some camera gear and I'm going to shoot some videos for Save the Children as well, of creators that have done charity streams for Save. But other than that, it is a relatively calm, and I say that and all of my events end up being like a full schedule from morning until night every day anyway. But yeah, I was thinking if there's many people from our community that are going, that maybe we could put together like a breakfast or a brunch one of the days and just like hang out, or like a dinner. Although dinner's probably not a good idea. Probably a brunch or something would be better. Daddy Long's latest Chinese episode is called Schlong Maxing with a hammer in the thumb. There's no way, Pino. Pino! Pino, why are you lying? But yeah. Okay, brunch, Pog. Yeah, we'll definitely do something, Bufu. Do you know if anyone else is going? I don't know yet. But yeah, I'm really tired. I'm gonna call it a day because I know Bashir will be done with his meeting soon, and I want to get in the loop with what that is about, and then I want to get to my work. And maybe I'll do a workout. If I clock in a workout, I'll definitely send some pictures on Discord. Are the Purpose podcast topics already planned, Kappa? In the past, I planned them a little bit, but I think already it's kind of outdated. I think a lot of the Purpose podcast will be about AI. Yeah, me neither, Bufu. I didn't hear about any Dear Club members going either. What about other communities? Do you know if anyone's going? Are you meeting up with anyone? Yeah, I think for the Purpose podcast, we'll just take it as it comes and do what is... Probably discuss things that are happening that are relevant at the time. Yeah. Yeah, it will be live streamed as well, Pino. Yeah. We're getting quite far in the renovation room. Man, Robin has helped me so much. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Tiles are popping up. It's getting there. Just need to lay down the floor. Don't know if that's anything y'all want to see on stream, but okay. Sounds good, Flinglish. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day too. I am so tired, and I think I just need to focus on getting all of my work done for the day and have that squared away and see if I can muster out like a small little workout and then shower and hit the bed early, man. I think. I think so. It's also so expensive, honestly, Michael. It's like in this day and age, who can afford going? If it wasn't for Save the Children, I wouldn't be able to go. So it's like also like I need to perform really well and do a good job, right? It's been a fun stream with some deep talk. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Squared away. Have you never heard that? Like getting something squared away, like... It's the last year for Rotterdam? Damn. I mean, Rotterdam, I was there last year. It was great. I really liked it. So I think I will enjoy it this time as well. Yeah. Alright. Alright, friends. It is time. Imagine they say 3 more years or something. Yeah, I also didn't like that. I thought it would be nice if they moved it around in different parts of Europe. Like if they do like a Barcelona or something next time, that would be dope. Paris was amazing. It was so good. I loved Paris. Amsterdam was also great. Anyway. Thank you all for watching today. Thank you for helping us hit our daily sub goal. For all of the love, I really appreciate it. One day you'll attend. Damn, Frosty. Frosty, I still can't freaking believe I feel so... I feel so gutted about that. Like, legit. I really feel like I think back at it and I'm gutted. I should have messaged you on both accounts. It was my bad. Yeah, I know, but it's like, what? You don't always have the opportunity to hang out with Frosty, you know, Mr. Worldwide. Thank you, OG. Thank you for being here. And if there's anyone else that want to join the community of tier 2, tier 3 subs and help us reach our goal by just clocking in your movement of the day, feel free to join on Discord, but even here in chat you can clock in. This is how it works. I'm just gonna about. There you go. And yeah, I guess that's it. Do we have anyone that we can raid? Let's have a look. Is Apollo live? No, she's not. What the frick? Thank you for being here, Michael. Michi's not streaming, right? Nope. Is Dana streaming? I don't think so, because I can hear like a loud music from downstairs. Nope. Okay, let's raid Lorena. Raid Lorena. Nice. Thank you for that suggestion. Recently came back to streaming. Maybe our raid message could be welcome back to streaming. That would be nice. Okay, that's it. Promise that you'll write welcome back to streaming. Or like just send a heart. A heart is good. Or Mara dump. Anything that you like. Alright. See you maybe tomorrow. But definitely more this week. Bye.
Oh! Great timing! Woo! Thank goodness. Sorry, I was just giving my cat food. Morale, thank you so much! Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Hello, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You